Let's go to our forecast. Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich is here. Brad, we did see some showers tonight.
Yeah.
Nothing big, but tomorrow could be the issue.
Yeah, tomorrow they'll be scattered, but the problem's lightning. I mean, that's the issue. You know, you're seeing these events cancel. It's not rain. In many cases, the rain's okay. It's when you get the lightning that's the issue. And so it won't be all day. That's the other thing. I want to remind people there will be many breaks tomorrow. The problem is if you have a day-long event, the chance of you being dry is pretty low. You're going to get wet at some point. But if you have a 2 or 3 hour window, you got to get something done. There'll be plenty of those breaks tomorrow. Now, weekend storms scattered both days. Lightning's our biggest issue. It stays hot. Even with the clouds tomorrow, the temperatures might stay closer to 80, but it'll feel hotter than that. Next week, though, upper 80s. And yes, cooler weather on the horizon as we look ahead to Mother's Day weekend. Tonight, we have new storms developing. In fact, cloud to ground lightning developing. So these will be heading our way and likely be over us in the morning. So do not be shocked if you wake up to rain. This is the kind of setup. They don't really have one part of the day where we're going to see more rain than the other. Typically, it's the afternoon and evening thunderstorms. These are kind of a setup where it's almost like a Florida pattern where they could develop at any point. The reason the atmosphere is really, really saturated with moisture, dew points are in the mid to upper 60s. Feels like the middle of summer out there already. And the dew points aren't going to drop much over the next couple of days. In fact, they're going to get higher. We're going to be closer to 70. So it's going to be like a sauna, which means any storms that develop will be efficient rainmakers. You could get localized heavy rain. So 7 o'clock in the morning, yeah, we have rain and some storms developing. These will move across the area. So the middle of the day, early to midday, there'll likely be a wave of rain. Then there'll be a break. Probably in the afternoon and early evening, I think several hours of no rain. And then as we get towards the evening, another cluster of showers and storms develops. This moves through probably late tomorrow evening into the overnight. That moves through, and then a long break again for early Sunday before a next batch of rain. So there will be a lot of breaks. It's not an all weekend rainfall. The problem is these storms will have lightning, and they will not be little rain showers. They will have heavy downpours that even into Monday we'll be dealing with scattered showers and storms. So Charlotte FC, if we time it out right, we might get lucky here, but there will be scattered storms definitely for tailgating. As we get closer to evening, we're hoping we have a window with no lightning because for Charlotte FC, rain is okay, lightning is not. Now, look at the localized heavy rainfall amounts. Some spots could see over an inch, other areas a tenth of an inch. That's basically a scattered thunderstorm event in a nutshell. As we go through Sunday and Monday, as more of them develop, the chances of getting heavy rain increases. So eventually by Monday, everybody could have 1 or 2 bands of storms, and that total will eventually add up. So if we look at the hour-by-hour forecast here, you see the rainfall percentage is actually peaking on Saturday and Saturday night, and then starting to trend down on Sunday, which means Sunday could actually end up being a better day overall. Now, as we look towards the long range, we're going to see rain chances stay with us for the first half of the week and then dry out by the time we get to next week. Now, the heat's with us all week, big ridge of high pressure. That cooler air, though, it's coming. It'll be here by the time we get into next weekend as cooler weather arrives for the weekend. Let's take a quick look at the weekend forecast. Temperatures, again, both days close to 80, but I think Sunday slightly better than Saturday. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Temperatures heat up next week for the Wells Fargo Championship, and then we see a significant cool down back in the 70s as we go towards Mother's Day weekend.